Steele Chambers. 4 yards shy of a first down. Sandwiched around the game against Miami. 2 on the road against Indiana and Nebraska.
Inside give here, out across the 30. Second time that we've seen Steele Chambers.
And he's not Dwayne Haskins as a pocket passer. He's different, but he's accounted for in 4 games so far, 19 touchdowns. And that is unbelievable to think the start that he has had. Committed.
Around the edge. First down run. Staying upright through the raindrops. Really strong carry for Steele Chambers.
That wall is helping out much. They're just battling through.
Again, it's Steele Chambers.
So what's been fun in the second half is you saw Garrett Wilson make a play and put their talent on display for the coaching staff.
Chambers again. Cutting inside the 10, inside the 5. He doesn't quite get there. We'll see if he gets another opportunity in a moment. You know, he wanted it. He could smell it.
Just too many RedHawks there. Athletic guys that are way more athletic than me and help me slow them down with their footing.
Another opportunity for Chambers, and he's in. The freshman Chambers with his first career touchdown, and what a game for him. 63 yards and now the score. Yeah, they got a good-looking team this year under Chris Holtman on the hardwood.
DJ Carton is fun to watch.
Now if they could just get things figured out on the gridiron, right? Steele Chambers, his first carry. Today at 171. Straight ahead, that'll help the 171 total as Chambers has a first down to the 40 with a pickup of 11. Chambers tackled forward to the 33. Chambers backing his way to a first down. 6 minutes to play, and Gunnar Hope takes over at quarterback.
Say, hey, look, that doesn't affect the score today, but we can't afford to have these mistakes in the future, and it's teachable moments for the backups, but also for the starter.
This and one more season of eligibility for the quarterback as he hands it off to Steele Chambers, who takes it to the 45. Most allowed as the handoff goes to Steele Chambers. But yeah, Chase Young.
Fields handing it off. Chambers this time. Steele Chambers, the redshirt freshman from Roswell, Georgia. At home next week against Wisconsin. And looks like the Badgers have a nice-looking quarterback developing as Jack Cohn has been injured for the season for the Badgers, but I'll tell you what, the young man last night was flipping that ball around.
Yes, he was. Graham Mertz was playing amazing, but they used to, and they did away with it. So now, if you're really attacking, you know, and putting people in danger, launching with the crown of your helmet, I understand disqualifying that player.
And a big stop for the Scarlet Knights.
And now a fake, and it works to perfection. First down and more. And then a fumble at the end, but was Steele Chambers down? Yes, he was.
Yeah, Chambers is at the up back there and just takes the direct snap.
The ball was fumbled forward. The ball's brought back to the spot of the fumble. First down.
That over these next couple of weeks could get some real time. We might get a chance to highlight them as this game continues. Steele Chambers getting some of that penalty yardage back.
Loses tonight on the road against Virginia Tech. You never know.
Well, I woke up this morning and I saw that Matt Barry sent out a tweet that said...
Yeah, my point being, I guess, say on behalf of a team like Texas A&M. that as the ball gets snapped back into the end zone and Jack Miller has to go cover it up for 2 points. Sure. And this is college football encapsulated in one play. You never know what might happen. So you're sitting here saying, Texas A&M.
Zach Long will be kicking it away for the Golden Hurricane. Emeka Egbuka is back deep. And it's fielded and up to the 24-yard line, taken on the bounce.
You are practicing, and we don't know if that's exactly what it is with Seven Banks, but for all their players, it's about how you practice will equal how much you will play on Saturday. I believe maybe in his 6th year, and he's his 45th game. And just like, we think about the prototypical team guy.
Great job by our crew to go back and dig that footage up. So Melton on the sideline, 3rd and 8. Bedrell takes off. He's not going to get there. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short.
Checks down. Fleet Davis out of the backfield. Stays on his feet. And is shy of the 30. Under by Lola. Spins out, looking downfield, trying to direct some traffic, and just forced out of bounds. Nothing developed.
Opened up a huge seam, and I think Penn State got away with another hold up front.
And that was Kane, the running back, who's got the completion in the flat, who grabbed a hold of a blitzer again. Buckeyes drop, 8 in coverage, short pass. Dotson had no chance. And is tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a short gain there.
Approaching the 1-minute mark. Martinez.
And intercepted. Steele Chambers.
Martinez passes intercepted.
After a questionable targeting call last week, gets on the field here in the second half. Beautiful play there to seal the game for the Buckeyes as he picks off Martinez. Martinez's only interception of the game. And
So this young man fights, he loves contact, he loves to play the game.
Horvath can't get out of the backfield as he was wrapped up immediately and taken down.
Create negative plays like interceptions over the last several games.
3rd and 9. O'Connell, shallow cross just beyond the line of scrimmage that goes nowhere. Chambers closes on him again.
Squeeze that defensive line. So, hey, take it, take a picture, see if you can't head into him around the edge.
Steele Chambers comes up and fits that run.
With some of the pieces that they've lost, as you can see, Steele Chambers coming in, providing a big hit. Some of the pieces that they lost last year.
85 yards rushing so far. 2nd and 7. McNamara drops it off. And not a lot. Haskins, no gain on the play. First down for the Wolverines at the 34. Haskins pulled backwards. No gain on the play, and that's the question.
Tyree motions out. Empty backfield. They rush 4. Buckner cannot escape, and he'll be slammed down. That looked like a design run all the way.
With a quick strike touchdown drive to extend the lead to 31-9. And now the Red Wolves trying to avoid a 3-and-out, but they don't. Oh, Steele Chambers untouched.
Gets to go in there, and this is exactly what you draw up. Your linebacker gets a free run at the quarterback.
This is going to change the pace and tempo. It's actually going to slow down even more. Trip formation inside. Let's see what this does. Nice job.
Nothing doing again for Kelly. His position, says Jim Knowles, on his defense.
Had a couple of big plays. Watch him in an extended position outside with that wide technique. And he's zeroing in. He's unblocked.
As Wisconsin has not tried to test him more on the edge.
Mertz on the run. Checks it down. Bobbled and caught. And it's Allen wrestled down immediately. Gained just a yard. Mertz.
Faking the give to Langan. Underneath to Al-Shadi Salam, and he is quickly brought down by Steele Chambers. The former running back turned linebacker had him by the ankles. Yeah, I think Tyleik Williams is down at the end of this.
But just a great play in recognizing where it was going. So much misdirection, and then.
And here he hands it off to Monungai. Bounced away from Proctor, but Chambers won't let him get away.
out of him. I believe he's right here. And just watch him in pursuit this whole play. A good read. He's patient until it's time to go. First defender can't get him down in Proctor. There's Chambers to clean it up. That's good team defense right there.
They try to nurse him back to full health. 1st and 10. Trying to run away from the pressure. And look who it is again. Steele Chambers, who's had a really good game, tracking down Salam. Inside of 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Simon hit as he throws. It's intercepted. And it's Steele Chambers. He's got 11 tackles. Now he's got a pick.
And it allows this pass rush to get up on the quarterback. You don't always have to get a sack. Big Zach Harrison getting a paw up there, and you create a turnover. Really good team defense.
Early morning kickoff here just after 11 a.m. Hull thrown for a loss, and there's also a flag down. Steele Chambers made the tackle for the Buckeyes. Wind gusting near 50 miles an hour. 3rd down and 10 into the wind. A blitz! Well timed and well executed by Steele Chambers.
Steele Chambers, number 22, timed the blitz perfectly. Supposed to be cut off by the guard. Couldn't get.
Williams got a nice arm. Steps up, wants to run it, looking for a block, and it'll be hauled down. Whoa! What a tackle by Steele Chambers. Come here, man.
4th sack by Ohio State. From his own end zone.
Again, ball's in the air, and it's a score. Steele Chambers.
The pressure from Harrison got to Tagovailoa, and the ball ends up in Steele Chambers' arms for a touchdown, Buckeyes.
Talia, as he escapes to his right, you see Harrison just kind of lands on that knee, has a knee brace on his right knee, kind of lands awkwardly on it. And Harrison, of course, strips the ball and ends up right in the hands of Steele Chambers. What a moment there.
3rd down and 1 at the 34. They give it to him straight ahead. I don't think he'll get it. That Ohio State defense tightening up. Tommy Eichenberg playing with 2 broken thumbs.
Even though it's quick in the official's judgment, and I agree with it, I think he does have enough time to make a different decision there, guys.
And the completion that time is to Lucas.
He gets up and he's still running with a defender draped all over him.
Rushton, not much. Maybe 1. Talented young player, a sophomore. Bang was up the middle, and he'll be short.
It's a pitch from Reed, and it's not going anywhere.
You'll see this in Steele Chambers right here. So many times on the track that he runs, look at that, it's identical, like he's in a mirror with that running back. Hasn't had enough guys to beat those guys on the back end of this defense.
We saw some of this signaling there as he spits that out wide, intercepted. Steele Chambers did find himself a football.
You're going to see the route here. You're going to see Steele Chambers knowing it's zone coverage. I'm going to push that inside receiver.
Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, buys time, wants to run it, and will be knocked out of play by Steele Chambers. And the Terps will have to punt.
This Ohio State defense has allowed only 199 yards today.
They'll go to Monangai again. This time he's slowed, but he keeps moving his feet.
Montori Foster is your primary guy. He hasn't got a catch yet tonight.
Hauser looking to escape, tucks and runs. Hauser tripped up. And it's going to depend on the spot. Right now, they gave him a pretty quality spot to the 49. That's where he had to get.
Newman finds Steele Chambers and company after a gain of 3. Steps up. Kelly McManus trying to shimmy and shake. He'll dive down near the 40-yard line.